Hey, folks, good morning and welcome to another episode of Steelers Morning Rush. I'm Alan Saunders. It is Thursday, October 16th. It is game day. The Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals at Paycor Stadium on the road. I will be leaving shortly for Cincinnati, and we will be turning over the site to the lovely Aaron Becker, Chris Ward, etc. as Brendan Howe, Ed Thompson, and I make the trek to the side. Well, we actually just follow the Ohio River for a very long time, about 5.5 hours to Cincinnati. We've got a very busy day here on the YouTube channel as well. We've got Afternoon Drive, which will be posted early today, coming up just about at noon. Me, Smitty, talking to Braden Fajoko. Don't miss that one. It's one of the best ones we've ever done, I swear. And then also we will have Pelusi's Pick'em with Julie Pelusi and Joe Morrison at 6 o'clock here on the YouTube channel. And then Steelers live post-game, me and Smitty after Steelers Bengals. So all that's coming up. Stay tuned. It is Week 7 of the 2025 NFL season. We have a long way to go. And there is no such thing as a must-win game in Week 7, unless you're 0-6 maybe. But I need to highlight exactly how important this game is for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are in first place right now in the AFC North. Cincinnati is in second place in the AFC North. The Steelers are 4-1. The Bengals are 2-4. And if the Steelers win this game, the Ravens are off. The Browns, even if they win, the best they can do is tie the Bengals at 2-5. So if the Steelers win this game, they will be at 5-1, with the second place team in the division at 2-5. That is a 3.5 game lead in the North. The last time anyone had a 3.5 game lead in the AFC North was Week 17 of 2019. That's right. Even when the Steelers started 11-0 in 2020, they never had a 3.5 game lead on the division. Now, look, it's one game, and you can win a bunch of them the rest of the way. But the Steelers have a little mini bye coming up after this. The Bengals tried to save their season by getting Joe Flacco. This would put that down. The Bengals aren't going to recover from 2-5. So you would shovel some dirt on one of the two teams that has any chance of catching you in the division. Give yourself the biggest lead in the division anyone has had in 6 years, and let you go hit that little bye, the mini bye, with as good of feelings as you can about this team, despite, we'll see what happens tonight, not having played what anyone considers to be their best football yet. The defense feels like it's getting close. A fairly dominant performance against the Cleveland Browns. The offense, I think everyone acknowledges, has a ways to go. Omar Khan is in the trade market. He is talking to teams. If these Pittsburgh Steelers really want Omar to be as aggressive as possible, get the job done. Beat these. This is a bad Bengals team. Beat them. Keep them down. So many times over the last 15 years of Pittsburgh Steelers football, we have seen them win a lot of games they're not supposed to, but also lose a frustrating number of games they are supposed to win. This is one of them. Steelers are 5.5-point favorites. I think that's mostly just because it's Thursday night football, and maybe because of that tendency. It's also a road division game. Those are always tough. The Steelers should be 2-score favorites in this game, and they should win it easily. I don't need style points. Get the W. But we saw what can happen to a big lead at the end of the last season. We also have seen over the last 3 times Steelers went to the playoffs what happens when this team has to go on the road and face one of the top teams in the conference. Hasn't gone well. This year is a really rare opportunity for the Steelers to plant their flag and get a home playoff game, to bring in someone else who's a lesser opponent to Acrisure Stadium and make them be the ones to feel that pain in January. That starts with a win against the Bengals tonight. It really does. The trajectory that takes the Steelers to a high seed, and heck, if they win this game, we should start talking about them in the context of the number 1 seed. I'm not saying they're the best team in the AFC. They're not. But you get to 5-1, we're talking about you in the context of the number 1 seed. And, I mean, don't look now. The Colts got a tough game. Colts have a very tough game. Steelers could be leaving this weekend the top team in the conference. That's what's at stake here. This is a game that good teams find a way to win. And the Pittsburgh Steelers absolutely need to, even though, like I said, no such thing as a must win, but they will make their lives a heck of a lot easier if they take care of business against the Bengals. That's all I got for now. Like I said, lots coming up here on the YouTube channel, also over at SteelersNow.com. Make sure you go check that out as well. Until post-game for me, but until next time for you all here on the YouTube channel. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, and enjoy.